The aging process is a natural occurrence, but it remains a mystery why some individuals can live to see their 90th birthday, while others don't reach the age of 70. Although genetics play a role, it alone cannot account for the difference. Recent scientific advancements have brought us closer to understanding the mechanisms behind longevity. Yoshinori Osumi, a Japanese scientist, was awarded the Nobel Prize for his research on autophagy. What is autophagy, and how does it impact longevity? Today's video explores these questions and provides practical ways to implement Osumi's findings. In conclusion, we offer a specific program designed to promote health and prolong life by incorporating autophagy processes. What exactly is meant by the phrase autophagy? It derives from the Greek word for self-eating, but in contemporary scientific knowledge, it refers to the process of malfunctioning cells being broken down and the resources liberated as a result being used to build new cells. Although Dr. Osumi was not the one who initially discovered autophagy, his study proved that the process becomes active in the absence of nutrients. When cells are faced with a lack of resources, they look for those resources inside themselves. This has the beneficial consequence of clearing the body of dead cells and the poisonous secretions that they produce. While Dr. Osumi's original experiments were conducted on yeast, he later discovered that the human body has mechanisms that are quite similar. However, hunger is an even more powerful catalyst for the body's self-purification through autophagy. Autophagy in humans is activated by a shortage of animal protein, but famine is an even more strong catalyst. Starvation causes the body to be deprived of nutrition, which in turn causes an increase in glucagon levels and a fall in insulin levels. This is what kicks off the process of autophagy, which consumes one's own cells for energy. This condition also encourages the synthesis of growth hormones, which leads to the development of a large number of young cells that are dependent on amino acids for their continued existence. These amino acids are generated when the body metabolizes dead or dying cells, a process that is necessary for the body's natural process of cell regeneration and that also helps to reduce the risk of illnesses such as cancer and Alzheimer's. Evidence shows that fasting has a number of positive effects on one's health, including the activation of the SRD1 gene, which is crucial for increasing longevity and the prevention of autoimmune illnesses. In conclusion, autophagy offers a solution to a variety of problems by lowering the likelihood of developing autoimmune disorders, as well as by revitalizing and cleansing the body. What practical applications might autophagy have? Because of Dr. Osumi's innovations, a therapeutic fasting system has been developed. This system provides a number of different modifications in order to accommodate a wide variety of health requirements and everyday routines. The food window, or the allotted time during which one is permitted to consume food, is the central idea that underpins this approach. The 16 8-hour window approach is one alternative, and it involves eating 3 meals within a window of 8 hours, followed by a time of fasting for 16 hours. The 14 10-hour window approach is still another choice. It allows for a longer window of time during which one can consume food, which makes the practice of fasting more bearable. The 24-hour window approach is the third strategy, and it requires dieters to have 2 high-calorie meals within a short time frame for eating. In addition, there are 3 distinct approaches to total fasting that can be followed. These include fasting for 1 day, fasting for 36 hours, beginning at 8 a.m. and ending at 8 p.m. the following day, and fasting for 2 days while consuming no more than 500 calories each day. When you're fasting, it is essential that you drink at least 1.5 liters of water every day. Additionally, towards the beginning of your fast, you are permitted to drink unsweetened tea and milk. You should gradually reintroduce food into your diet so that you can avoid the discomforts induced by hunger, such as nausea, dizziness, or weakness. Although dry fasting is an option, it is recommended that you only engage in this type of fasting for no more than a day each week. It is advised that one choose a fast of 1 day, followed by 2 days of regular meals, or a fast of 2 days, followed by 7 days of regular meals. It's already been shown that these strategies are effective in expanding one's lifetime, and a growing number of people all over the world are implementing them into their own personal health regimens in order to take advantage of these strategies. Autophagy is an essential part of the cleansing process that occurs within the body and is associated with a variety of health benefits. The developments made by Dr. Osumi have led to the invention of a therapeutic fasting scheme, which enables individuals to select a fasting pattern that is suitable for their day-to-day activities, as well as their current level of health and well-being. On the right hand, abstaining from food and drink for a period of time may be a beneficial strategy for extending both one's health and one's longevity. Nevertheless, this strategy is not ideal for everyone. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and see you in the next one.